never too old to drink out of a bear mug. Hey YouTube, it's me, Christiana. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to When in Doubt Pink. It's Saturday. Not me digging in my ear in the video. Let me stop. It's Saturday. I am exhausted. I slept in today, and then I got up, I showered, I had breakfast, I made coffee. And it's 12:30. I really had a slow morning today because now it's afternoon. But well deserved, I think. I really kicked ass this week at work. Really, that's just like everything else has hit the back burner as a result. A lot of things around here have like hit the back burner, just generally because I was trying to figure out so much in life. And also I was doing some traveling recently. As soon as I came back from Myrtle Beach, I got back on I literally came in the house, emptied my suitcase in my living room and filled it with equipment to go out of town for work immediately after I went to DC. But when I came back from DC, I was literally exhausted. And things around here have like gotten out of hand. So we're gonna work on that today. Today is my like home reset day, I think. And then maybe tomorrow I'll work on my myself reset, life reset. So today's my home reset. Welcome. I need to go to the store, but I actually think I'm gonna sit down on my porch for a little bit outside, get some fresh air, sit down and see what's left to edit for my Myrtle Beach vlog that I want to make sure gets up tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure it only needs music now, hopefully. And then I'm gonna go to the store, pick up a couple things for me to be able to have something to eat this week. And I need to find a broom. If you're in Philly or even like in New York, you know about these damn spotted lanterns, okay? I broke my broom trying to kill a spotted lantern. So I need a new broom. As much as I feel like exhausted, this place is in deep need of like a hands and knees deep clean. I'm gonna try to do that today. Alright, I'm back. I did an outfit change because I was one, I was serving a little bit too much legs, hips, and body to go to the grocery store in the middle of Philly. Two, I just put some clothes on that I don't really care about, so that I can get to cleaning. So like I actually did like 2 costume changes actually, but small grocery haul. Okay. So also shout out to me, right, for having and expressing self-discipline in the grocery store. Like, can we talk about that for a second? When you like have it in your mind that, okay, I have a list, I have a goal, things I want to get, things that I need, whatever it is, and then you go in the store and you stick to the list, okay? You stick to your budget, all right? It's a good feeling, and I ate today. Okay, so my goal was to get some fixings to have like snack wraps this week, right? And so I got me a little chicken, some chicken breast that I will probably cook tonight or tomorrow. Put that in here, tonight or tomorrow. Got some arugula because I just like that really spicy taste. And I got some strawberries for oatmeal this week, because sometimes I like doing strawberries and like peanut butter in the oatmeal. I got some quick oatmeal as well in case time does not permit me to like do a whole thing on the stove. Got some shredded cheese and some more tortillas. So this should be enough to get me through a couple days, you know? At least until I get tired of it. Also got me some laundry detergent because I was out. And so that is actually what the next thing on my to-do list should be right now is actually collecting my dirty clothes from all over this damn house and get some laundry going. I can't even believe it's 3 o'clock already. And I almost forgot, I found some stove cleaner to help me get all the grime and food off of the stove. I got me one of these scrubby things so that I can hands and knees scrub my tub in the bathroom. And I got me a new broom and dustpan set. Okay, so when I said before that there are clothes all over this room, all over my living room floor, that was like not an exaggeration. Literally every time I came home, I just like dropped the clothes, emptied the bags or whatever, and then refilled them with different clothes. We're gonna take care of that now.
You don't know me at all. I know you like to kiss and tell every little thing that you recall, but that's what little people do. And I thought you knew better. It's time for us to face the truth. Baby, we can't be together no more. No more, no more. No more.
Dang, my timing was so good. It's raining outside, like thunder, lightning, dark as heck. That's wild. Obviously you can't tell because my camera settings, but excellent timing. And them trees is loud. So I think I'm gonna start in the kitchen because I ran the dishwasher before I went to sleep last night, and I think I actually want to let the oven cleaner stuff marinate on the stove, so that I can have an easier time with that. So actually maybe, yeah, I'll put the dishes away in here, put the stuff on the stove, and then I will put all of my bags and things like that from the living room into their proper place while that's marinating. I think that sounds like a plan.
You can't fuck with me, no. And I got my money right. And I got my honey tight. And I got my bread up, hey. Niggas gon' be fed up. You should've loved me when you're good, but now you know it's really good. I love when now you get the clue, catch the cue. I don't wanna be with you no more. No more, no more. No more, no more. No more, no more.
Okay, so I'm nowhere near like finished any one room. It is 5 o'clock. I am getting tired, but I am gonna keep pushing forward. But one thing I actually really realized as I'm like cleaning my living room, like trying to straighten out my living room, is that literally this isn't actually like me cleaning up from the past couple of days. This is actually like an end of summer home cleanup, because literally like I'm finding stuff that like things I went to between jobs and stuff like that, like conferences I went to, stuff that I literally came home and just threw the shit on the ground in here, on the floor in here. I'm like, even over here for exhibit B, exhibit A, exhibit B, right? I literally have this bag. This is the bag I packed at my office at the other place, and I never fully like emptied my stuff. Once I brought it all home, I literally like, you know, my decorations and stuff are in boxes everywhere. I haven't quite gotten to a point where I'm ready to fully get into that. But like literally, like I brought this. I stole these posters from my current office on my like first day back that are still sitting here 2 weeks ago now. I have like 40 pieces of mail over here and a parking violation, but you know. It's kind of ridiculous. Literally so much mail and stuff. Oh, but actually while we're talking, so within the next couple of days, I think I want to start actually like painting a little bit, I think. And I've been kind of low-key trying to get y'all's advice, or not advice, but thoughts on this wall over here. Let me back out a little bit. On this wall right here, because I think this is the wall that's gonna get painted first. I want to show you guys my vision board. Very, very me, right? I am not gonna go like all the way because this isn't my house at the end of the day. But now you can follow me in my inspiration and as I start to really pull things together, because I do plan to live here for as long as I can. I really like this house. It's not perfect. It has little things about it that I could complain about if I wanted to complain about something, but honestly I really love this apartment. And I want to decorate and make it feel homey because I do plan to be here a while. So I actually did get a $200 gift card to Home Depot that they gave me when I like started my internet back up. And I went and I had bought like this pink rug. Like it's really a huge rug. It's gonna go underneath my dining room table. And then I got this like checkered rug that's gonna go in front of the couch right here. But I got like a couple different colors paint. I got purple, pink, and yellow for now. And I think I want to do like that like squiggly pattern wall design we've been seeing a lot lately that I really enjoy. I think I'm gonna do that in purple on this wall. And then over here, I haven't quite decided what is going to happen here. If one of these pieces of wall is gonna get painted a solid color, I don't know. Or if maybe I'll do a different pattern. I just don't know yet, don't know. And then over here in front of the fireplace, it's not a real fireplace, so I don't really know what to do with this dead spot right here. Or I don't think it's a real fireplace. I never actually looked up in here. Is it a real fire? No. Okay, no. Okay, not a real fireplace. Disregard that. Okay, so but like I want to do some sort of pattern I think here as well, and then I'm gonna end up putting like, you know, pictures and stuff up here. I really wish I could put the TV there, but I don't think there's wall behind this, so it would fall off. Like there's no wall behind this. It was almost a shelf too is what I've gathered. So that's out. But those are my plans, those are my ideas. I don't know if I have the size brush that I want to use for this, but if I do, it's happening soon. Otherwise I might have to make a trip to the craft store. Anyway, back on task. I'm getting hungry.
that are in other countries, we're taking care of our own security, things like that. So they will find an excuse to justify their actions, and those excuses are, of course, going to create problems for the world.
So, as I've been saying for a while now, nothing in this house is like in its final resting place. And I've been thinking for a minute that actually, so like if you look at my counter, air fryer, my toaster on this side here, And then I keep my like larger utensils and things like that over here. There we go. Over here, towels, my little oils and things go over there. Now what I find is that I am constantly having to reach for things on this side, like oils and things like that, in a way that feels inconvenient, and I feel like they should actually be over here. One. Two, I noticed that there are just certain seasonings that I reach for like all the time, and I think I actually want them to sit out on the counter instead of me always like putting it across the room, because my spice cabinet is over there. So I'm gonna zhuzh some things around and see how I feel. It doesn't look like much of a difference, but I can feel the difference right here. I had to take a break. I was hungry. Okay, so it's 7:30. I'm gonna make myself a glass of iced tea real quick, because why not? I made some like wild berry iced tea a couple days back. It's delicious. Anywho, while I've been cleaning and stuff, I was watching this podcast. I never watched it before, but I've seen the guy on TikTok before. It's called Diary of a CEO. And it got my attention because he's interviewing Dwight from The Office. Now, I haven't seen all of The Office. I've seen a couple of episodes, I've seen clips or whatever. I really couldn't get into it because it pissed me off initially watching it. I remember the first time I tried to watch the first like episode and stuff, and I was like, oh hell no, these people need to organize. I was like, these people need a union. I couldn't watch it because I was like, he is so disrespectful. They need to be organizing. Like, what is cute about this? But he's kind of sharing the story of his life, and like, you're not even just like how he got involved in acting and stuff, but literally like how he grew up and his mom leaving him when he was a really like young child. And he talks about like the trauma that his father went through, having also been abandoned like that. And I think it's a really good interview. It's a little bit lengthy. I'm almost finished. But I think it takes a lot to be that vulnerable. And you know, he says like, you know, a lot of really awful and horrible things have also happened to him in his life. He doesn't get into all that, but I mean, the mind can wander. I like that he also talks about just feeling like an outsider in different spaces that he had to interact with as a teenager and stuff like that. And it reminded me a lot of how I grew up, and also feeling kind of awkward and odd and not like other people. Even to this day, like as an adult, you know, I always kind of say like I am a highly misunderstood person, because I am. I am. And I never quite fit into a group. I was never a group person. Like, I never really had the desire to like follow behind people. If anything, I wanted to have a group that people follow behind me, but He also talked a lot about ego in that interview. He ate me up. But I always had one-on-one relationships with people, my friends and stuff, especially in high school. Always had one-on-ones. I never could quite fit into a group enough, you know. My best friend at the time, she was a part of a group, which is so weird, right? Because we're best friends, but I was not a part of that group. And I remember there also being times where I judged, because it's like, you are like really trying to be a part of this group, like at any cost. And what that costs you and your personhood to want to be a part of something so badly is also like a conversation that could happen here. But I don't know, he got me thinking about all kinds of different stuff. Like, it's a really wide range of topics, talking about like happy people who are also super depressed, you know. Like I've shared here, and I've also shared with people in my real life, that I am someone who's had certain kinds of thoughts over the course of my life at different points in my life, but also I function very well, and people wouldn't think that about me. Who talks about like Robin Williams and Jim Carrey and like all these folks who also like were dealing with real stuff behind the scenes. And it's just like it's a really relatable conversation. So check that out, Diary of a CEO. All right, I need to fold these clothes up. You don't know how happy I am to see this living room actually looking like something. It's been a mess for a long time.